Hi everybody, this is Vlad Antonov from Single Stop for Software Quality, and I want to spend a few minutes to talk to some of you who are ready to make your career move and jump into management in software quality. So, while I'm not going to talk to you exactly, give you a recipe how to get there, but in order to get there, like in any other field, you need to have an experience. We're talking about at least 4 or 5 years of experience. That would be good enough to start thinking about it. And you need to be able to prove or possess proof a couple of skill sets that I believe are critical in order to make a jump into the QA management. The first skill, very first skill, is you have to be analytical. You have to be able to get data from multiple sources and be able to analyze this. What do I mean by that? Right, so you can go and talk to one person and get an idea of what they're thinking about regarding the quality of the product, and then, but you can't really make your conclusions just talking to one person. You need to talk to multiples. You need to interview a bunch of people in order to get there, and then when you get some sort of a consensus and able to put analytical metrics together, that's that first part. Then you should be able to dive deep in understanding and get a proof of if what they're saying is correctly. That means being able to get the data, such as, for example, go to a test run and look at the test results, right? So you talk to somebody, then look at the results. You can do the other way around as well, it doesn't really matter. And this way you will start coming up with, become analytical, and for example, be able to recommend, say, I think we're ready to release the product if we are finding that the test has been completed, the number of defects, of new defects have been really low, things like that. So that's being analytical. The second and most important thing, you have to be a people's person, right? You can't be hiding behind your desk or not be able to speak up when you see a problem. But you have to be careful about these things. There are many people out there who believe that if they speak all the time, won't let anybody say a word, that this is a very good quality and we'll get into the management first. It might, but I'm not saying that's the best quality. You have to be able to not only talk, but listen. That's one of the skills that is very hard to have both. Be able to talk, be a good talker, but also be a good listener. And this is something that usually you actually get more comfortable when you get more into the senior management roles. A third thing that you need to do is you need to be able to manage in different directions. What I mean by that? You need to be able to help your boss make determinations. So that's managing up, right? Sometimes pushing your boss to make a correct decision. That's also called managing up. You need to be able to manage sideways, means people who are at your level, you need to be able to make them have them follow you or understand your opinion. And obviously managing down, that's your employees who will be reporting to you. In many cases, before someone's being considered for management, they're being given a chance to lead a team, right? So leading team is pretty much managing a team without dealing with things like compensation and planning and even, annual performance or whatever the cycles are. So, but again, becoming a QA manager is no different than the other manager. You need to have you need to be positive. You need to stay focused. You need to speak up. You need to listen. You need to be able to make your point, make it fast, and that it's very clear to people you want to make it to. You need to be able to convince the upper management of a direction, specifically through providing them some sort of a chart, which you could be easily gained from many available systems out there, like TestRail, like Jira, like any other tools that are you use for your quality. All of them provide really good graphs. You need to be able to first to create a correct chart, an automatic way and be able to talk about it, right? And be able to talk about trends. Everybody needs to, everybody wants and needs to understand the trends. Now, if you want to make a point about, a release, if you want to make a point about adding or making different stuff changes, like hiring more automation engineers and stuff like that, all of that needs proof. In many cases, you can go just talk, but the best way to make a concrete statement is bring charts with yourself, right? In many cases, the charts will speak for themselves, and you can easily make your point. So again, many qualities you have to be showing in order to move into this role, but really you have to be a human, right? Understand that you're working with people, not just the machines, and act in such a way. I would like to hear and see more comments. What other things that I could have missed? Please comment this video. I would like to hear your ideas. Subscribe and like. Single stop for software quality. And this is Vlad. Until next time.